Now, hi everyone. Today we are looking at a question like that. Now, before you even go into a question, the first thing you want to do is to do one thing we call, don't it? Yeah, we call this whole numbers. Agree or disagree? Okay, what are some of the concepts? Now, how do you know? Oh, in fact, can you tell me what concept is this? Anyone?
Internal transfer?
Internal transfer. Okay, I agree that this is not really internal transfer. Good try though. What is the keyword that we are saying? Look at this. What is the key? Yeah. When we say same number, can you all go to your cheat code book and tell me what is it that you have in mind?
What is it?
Very good. Very good. What is this called? This is called what? What is this called? Say. Very good. Okay, so we are going to write down ESV. Okay, so that's the first thing that we are going to do. Okay, why is this an ESV? What do I mean when I say this is equal stage beginning? That means to say they started equal stage, right? Equal stage means they are the same.
And then at the end they didn't have it.
Very good, very good. So we're going to look at sentence number one first. We're going to look at sentence number one. And when I say equal stage beginning, can you open up your cheat code book? Go to your cheat code book. All right, refer to that. Refer to equal stage beginning. Okay, I say this again. Refer to equal stage beginning and ask yourself a very simple question. Okay, what is the thing that you need to do? When we say that they have the same, what is it that you need to do?
Draw a model.
Very good. What kind of very good? Wow, you are helping each other. You talk about sentence number one, he talk about sentence number two. I love that. So Julie and Maggie, model fat or model skinny? You say model fat. Very good. So what we are going to do is we're going to write Julie and Maggie had the same. So we are going to make sure that they look the same. What looks the same? The model looks the same. Are you with me or not with me? If you are with me, touch your head. Very good. But Simon never say. Now, Steve said, what? Okay. Now, are you all done? If you're done, give me a thumbs up. Okay, very good. Can we read sentence number two? Can you all read sentence number two for me? Let's go. One, two, three. Let's go. You must know when to stop. And remember, long the certain remember to break it up. You said long the certain remember to break it up. And you need to know this thing called wait. Agree or disagree? Okay, let's read together. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. After
lost 28 picture card.
Wait. Very good. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Julie, and you remove 28. But mirror image. Very good. So your numbers on the always remember all of these things. You understand what I'm saying now? Set of numbers on the inside when
on the outside.
Thank you very much. You give me a 5. Those love now. So when you are done with this, okay, what you're going to do is if I lost something, does that disappear or that means I have more? Which one is it? What do y'all think? Disappear? Lesser or more? When I say I lost something, that means I have lesser of that or do I have more of that?
Yes.
Thank you. So whenever I have lesser of that, I will do something. Very good. So yeah, very good. I love what you say you cross, but we in the Impact Academy, we don't say cross. We say what? Cheap chop curry pot. Cheap chop curry pot. Cheap chop curry pot. Dom dom dom. Cheap. Okay, enough. Now you're the drummer, I know. Okay. Now then after that, after you cheap chop curry pot already, you have to make sure you mirror image. Do you understand or don't understand? Teacher Joseph, why are you mirror imaging? Can anyone tell me? Why am I mirror imaging? Why do I have to say that this is 28? Tell me.
Sure.
So it's easier for who? For who? For me, for you, for the toilet? Which one?
For us to find
to find Maggie. That is the main idea. Do you understand now? Let's say today I come to you, I tell you, George, Steve, George and Steve. Today I'm gonna give you this model drawing, just empty one. You tell me what is the value. What will you say? Huh? Right, you don't know, right? No, there's no value. So it is just a block of wood. It's useless.
A block of random numbers.
Right? No numbers at all. If today teacher Joseph don't mirror image, I don't draw, I just draw box. I don't draw. That means to say this model is useless. Do you understand now? But when I add numbers into it, it's like adding toppings to your ice cream. what happens when you add toppings to your ice cream?
It becomes
More flavorful, better, more meaning. Okay, not really more meaning.
What?
Okay, but in this situation, when it comes to a model, when you add the numbers, you are adding the toppings. So don't forget your toppings. Do you understand or not? Okay. Now,
It's
now,
like the toppings are free.
yeah, very good. So I tell you toppings are free, you better add, okay? All right. So over here, this is 28. Are you under? Oh, are you okay? Drink some water. Drink some water. Okay. Now,
God.
are you okay?
Yes.
Now, then let's look at sentence number 3, okay? Always remember we have to break up our sentences, okay? I say this again, I want you to echo after me. Always remember you have to
Maybe.
break up what? What about the sentence?
Break out the sentence.
Can you read every sentence? Remember to break it up. Wait. Correct now. Now, shall we go on to the next person? Can we go to sentence number 3?
Gave away 40 picture cards.
Wait. So 40 picture cards. Now, what are we going to do? Go one by one, okay? Look at Maggie first. What are the numbers that you have?
28.
You have 28. So should I remove away that 28?
No,
Why do I not remove the 28?
because it's valuable. It's the free topping.
But Mary gave away,
Yeah, but
right?
then,
Mary gave away, right? When I give away, that means I have to chip, chop, curry, pop. Agree or disagree, or you have another thought?
and then you minus 20.
Okay, so you agree or disagree? Before you must tell me that you agree first. You must tell me that you agree, then I'll remove it. Do you agree, Steve? Okay, do you agree?
Yeah.
Very good. So what we are going to do is we're going to remove away the 28. But is it enough? Maggie
No.
saying, hey, I give away 40. You tell me I only give away 28. So what am I supposed to do to Maggie?
40 minus 28.
Very good. So we are going to remove more. Okay, all of you say remove more.
Maybe,
Very good. So we're going to remove
12.
away. Very good. 12. I love what you said. Okay, but for those of you who are watching this and you're unsure, why is it 12? Let me explain to you. It
Yeah,
is
12
40
is
minus
12.
28. Very good. Okay, so this is basically my 12. This is, okay, to my 1 million subscribers. Hope you understand this, okay? Now, so this is 12, right? So I chip chop curry pop the 12 already, right? Hey, who can tell me who gave away more? Based on what you see. Who gave away more? Maggie. Maggie, me?
Thank you.
Okay, now. So what am I going to do to the 12? Steve. Mirror image, you see? You want to make sure that every single part, you put a number. Am I making sense or not making sense? Okay, when you mirror image, do you need to chip chop curry pop on? Do you need to mirror image the chip chop curry pop? Do you need to chip chop the curry pop or not? I mean, sorry, chip chop the curry pop. Do you need to mirror image the chip chop curry pop? Do you need to mirror image the X?
No,
Why?
because you're not taking away.
Thank you. Because Julie never gave, because you're not taking it away. Give yourself a pat on the back. But Simon never say. Okay, now, chill. Okay, now, what is gonna happen now? Of course, okay, I'm gonna read the next sentence, right? What is the next sentence? Can you all read for me sentence number 4? Can everyone read for me sentence number 4? Okay, Simon says, read sentence number 4. Julie had
60 picture cards left.
Oi, wait.
They
So what
no
does that
longer
mean
run.
to you? What does that mean to you? When I say Julie had 60 picture cards left, that means to say everything from here all the way to here, it is how much?
60.
That's not true. Why? Because the question says what? 60 picture cards, what?
Yeah,
Very good.
minus
So
the
there 28. Yes, very good. So this I blanket. You understand or not? Right? I always tell you all right. Blanket this one and tell me how much. You get what I'm trying to say?
60.
Okay, if you want to draw a straight arrow, it's perfectly fine as well. But I just want to show you that Julie from here to here, it's how much? Can you tell me how much is that? This is 60. Are you understanding or not understanding? If you can understand, give me a thumbs
I
up.
got the model wrong.
Okay, can you reattempt that? It's okay if you are wrong, as long as you are willing to improve. I think that's a really very good. Okay. Now, when this is done, what happens? When this is done, what happens? Can somebody help me? When this is done, what happens?
I made one model.
Very good. Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Now, so when you have that 60 over there, maybe I get Steve. Steve, tell me, what am I supposed to do?
My pen is running out ink.
Okay, you can use mine, but can we come back to the question?
Okay.
Okay, Steve and George, can you tell me what am I supposed to do? If I know that this is 60, what am I supposed to do?
He has at the end.
See, always remember, right? Very good. Now, you see, I love what you said. And I have to say this. Your job as a student is to make sure your model is filled with numbers.
Toppings.
If not, toppings. If not, Your model is boring.
And
Do you want to be boring? You all don't like it when it's boring, right?
we
Right
don't
now.
like it when
Exactly.
it's tasteless.
So you don't want your model to be boring. Am I making sense? Or tasteless, or without toppings, right now. Plain, just plain, chocolate. I want toppings. You get what I'm trying to say? So like what you say, 60 minus 12, 60 minus 12. Okay, how much is that? This is 58. Am I making sense? Am I making sense?
What?
Yeah, I'm
That's
tricking you.
50 minus
I'm tricking you. Very good. 48, right? So
48.
numbers over here, we say numbers on the outside, numbers on the outside, numbers on the outside, and we write 48, 8, 8. Do you understand or don't understand? Okay, if you understand, put your hands up. Put your hands up all the way up high.
No.
Hey, Simon never say. I tell you how many I trick you already.
To do or not.
Okay, all right. Now, can y'all make sure that when you're writing, both hands are on the table, all right, and you push in your chair a bit, okay? Your posture matters. Can you imagine I just put my head on the table when will you listen to me? You probably wouldn't, right? You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, your posture matters, huh? I don't need you to sit upright, like super straight, okay? As long as you are near the table, both hands on the table, okay? All right, hands on the table, buddy. Okay, you'll move a bit. Okay, now let's come back to this because if not, we are going to talk about these kind of things. Those people who are watching, they are confused. How are both hands on the table? Then they start doing it. Okay, but those of you who are watching, also make sure you sit properly. Okay, I can see that you're not sitting properly. Okay, now anyways, what I'm going to do now is, of course, I'm going to focus on the next part, right? So you can see that this is 48, yes or no? Can see? Then what am I supposed to do? Again, you need to make your model super interesting, not boring at all. Do you understand or not understand? Okay. So what should I do to this? What else can I do in my model? You see, I already have numbers here. I have numbers here. I have numbers here. I have. But there's a boring part. How can I make it? Mirror image. Very good. Okay. So what do we say? We say what? 48 looks into the mirror. Who does 48 see? Why am I singing only? 1, 2, 3, go. 48 looks into the mirror. Who does 48 see? You say. 48 sees itself. Very good. Need to chip chop curry pop this one or not?
No.
Okay, now when you look at the model, does it already make sense to you? The value. Do you already understand what or in fact the values that you have? Yes, you may. Okay, now come back to the question. Let's read the final part. Okay, can you all read this question loud and clear for me? Okay, read it loud and clear. You get 2 points into your credit card. Okay, if you can read it super loud and clear. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go.
How many pictures has the maggie in the end? In the end.
Sorry, it should be did Maggie have in the end? You can ignore the word had over here. I apologize for that. Now, what do you think is your answer? What do you think is your answer? How many picture cards did Maggie have in the end? How many picture cards did... Very good. What is it? Say again. Say again.
48.
48. You see, isn't it obvious to you? All right. Okay. All right. So you can obviously see, right, that your answer has to be, so in that situation, you're going to write Maggie bracket and I say this again, okay? You want to make sure you write down all of these, what we call captions. These are all called captions. I say this again. These are all called captions. Yes, captions in the YouTube video. Okay. When you add captions, then your numbers are not meaningless. They are not, more clear, not boring, not like, what is 48? You get what I'm trying to say?
Like
Can I just test you a bit? If I were to ask you, right, how many picture cards did Julie have in the end? First person to answer will get 3 points. 3 points to you. Why he's confidently say 60? Because Julie is this one and this one. Correct or not? Do you understand? Okay, can you all make sure all of these things are written down? All right, so that's all I have for you for this question. Now, so in the next question, okay, can I just ask you a very simple question? What concept is this? So you always go by the concept first. You understand what I'm saying? You have to go by the concept first. All right, what is the concept? Tell me.
Equal stage ending.
Very good. ESE. Okay, make sure you note that down. Okay? All right, so because it's equal stage ending, if you refer to your cheat code book, I did say a few things about equal stage. I did say a few things about equal stage ending. All right, when it comes to equal stage ending, I did say a few things about that.
Yeah. Backward.
Very good. You have to work backwards, right? That means you have to do something we call the opposite. Okay. Why are we trying to do the opposite? Because we are trying to get to the starting. Okay. So these are things that will trigger your whole thought process. It will at least get you started. Because these questions can be quite confusing. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. These questions can be quite confusing. Okay. Now, so maybe I get y'all to read the sentence first. Which one do you go first? Which one do you go first? Which one is the first thing that you are going to look at?
The
Okay.
second last.
Second last, very good. So this one itself, you can see.
Because
Can you read for me?
the last question is just.
Yeah, that is when.
answer question.
Correct, that's the answer, right? So I'm gonna read this part over here. Can you all read this sentence for me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Both of them have equal number of stories.
Very good. So what we're going to write is that equal. When I say equal, maybe you share with me how or what kind of model are you going
The
to draw?
model has to be the same.
The model has to be the same. Very good. Jake and Toby.
equal.
Very good. So what we are going to do is we are going to make sure that the model is drawn the same. Am I making sense or not making sense?
What? It need to be fat.
Okay. Yeah, model fat, right? Because why? Because later words, when we add the toppings, when we make it less boring, we want to make sure that it is easy for us to put numbers. Am I making sense?
I thought
Okay.
you
All right. Now, so what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now is we are going to look at, okay, once you're done, give me a thumbs up. Very good, but Simon never say. Now, I trick you left, right, center. Now, can we look at the next sentence? Okay, tell me the next sentence that you're going to look at. Because we are working backwards, so we read from the back. Am I making sense? Very good. So this is can you come serious millstone with me? Serious millstone with me, yeah? If you win me, you need to read. Okay, because it's an honor to read. Okay? If the winner will read, scissors, paper, stone. All right. Come. Steve, you are the winner. It's your honor to read. Read for me. Toby.
Toby bought another story.
Very good. Okay, for those of you who are watching this, read together with us. Okay, whatever. Imagine I'm there teaching you, then what would you do? Okay. So now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask myself, what should I do? If Toby bought, I understand that we are going to add, right? Correct or not? Yay, Toby got more, Toby got more, Toby got more.
Stage ending.
Very good. Because we are working backwards, we need to do the opposite. We need to
plus
do the opposite. Very good.
Minor.
Absolutely. Plus has to be minor. So we go to Toby, we add to Toby. Am I making sense? You see, I tricked you on. What did I say again? Toby bought, right? But we have to do the opposite. So we are actually minusing. Am I making sense? We are trying to remove from Toby so that we are able to find. We are trying to. Can I say that first? We are trying to remove away from Toby so that I'll be able to get to what Toby had at first. Do you understand? Toby didn't have the 15 at first. Am I making sense? So we are going to go to Toby. We're going to go to Toby.
Minus 15.
We are going to minus away 15. Crisscross, curry-pop, crisscross, curry-pop. No, it's not crisscross, curry-pop. It's chip chop, curry-pop, chip chop, curry-pop, chip chop, curry-pop, dong, dong, dong.
How about crisscross applesauce?
Okay, crisscross applesauce, crisscross applesauce, crisscross applesauce, sauce. Now, so what I'm done with, what am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? Mirror image, very good. Why is it that we want to mirror image? Just not explain the reason. Toppings, right? And also, okay, the real math reason, the funny reason is clearer. Easier for us to captions, very good. And also it helps me to make something empty, right? You can see this model is empty, right? We make it what? We make it what? More in make it food, make it more interesting. Am I making sense? Yeah, make it full, all right, with numbers. So what we are going to do is mirror image. When I mirror image, I do it this way, correct or not? Trick you, yeah. So I like it when. Okay, all right. Yes. I allow y'all to just like what? When I do something wrong, okay, it's perfectly fine, okay, or when I tricked you, you need to correct me, right? So you want to make sure I don't move to the next step, because the moment I move to the next step, that means you have already agreed with what I've written, okay? So 15 is over here, that means this is 20, okay? So then, why you never react? You agree, Do you agree in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? He agrees, that 15 over here.
If you then I'll shake your head.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we have 15 over here.
Stage ending. So let me shake your hands.
Shake. Okay, very good. Now let's move on to the next sentence. I'm going to highlight the next sentence in Diego color. Okay. All right. Which is the next sentence? You can see this one over here. Remember, we are working backwards. When we say donated, right? That means Jake gave away. Can you understand? All right. When we say donated, can you all read the question for me? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
After Jake donated 5 books.
Wait. All right. Now, when we say Jake donated, right? That means to say Jake gave away. Understand? So it's minus, right? So we minus away, can? I love when you say but. Why is there a but? Why is it so? But
It's wrong.
it is wrong. We are working backwards. So what are we trying to do? We are actually thinking to add back. To add back so that Jake has. Or if so that we are able to. Why is it that we have to add back to Jake? So that we are able to see what Jake have at first.
And
always remember, when you walk backwards, you are trying to find what you have at first. Am I making sense? So you go to Jake, you say, hi, Jake. Or if you say, hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
But Simon never say. You say, every single time I trick you all, oh my goodness. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add to Jake. We're gonna add to Jake because Jake had this at first and numbers on the outside or numbers on the inside. Can you tell me? 5.
Why is my 5 bigger than the 15?
Okay, now in terms of the size, right, it matters. But for now, because you are learning, sometimes I know that it can be a bit difficult for you. So if like for example for you, right, you see that the size is a bit weird, right? Then in the next question, you want to make sure that it is proper. Do you understand? That means a 15 has to be bigger than a 5. That's why I say your model must be fat so that you won't have to save space. Do you understand?
No,
what can I do right now?
No.
What can I do right now? Can I now read the next one, which is the Jake and Toby had some storybooks. Come scissors, paper, stone with me. Scissors, paper, stone. 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 Yeah. Okay, me and you. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. All right, I'm the winner. I'll read. Jake and Toby had some storybooks. Do I have to do anything? Any values I can add? Any numbers I can add into my model?
I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
You were wrong when you said the model has to be fat, so it don't say space. It has to be long.
It has to be long and fat so that we are able to, okay, you're right lah. Okay, it has to be long so that we don't have to save space. You understand? Okay, can we come back to the question? I appreciate that part. Now, can you tell me what's up? What am I supposed to do right now? Jake and Toby had some storybooks. Do I have any numbers that I can add?
No.
Say confidently. I know you know the answer. Do you have any numbers that you can add?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what? How? Then how? What is the sentence that we have not read? The final one, right? Can you all see the final one? Okay. And more importantly, what are they trying to ask? What are they trying to ask?
More.
When I say more,
5.
I'm talking about the.
Different.
Very good. Okay. So here's what is going to happen. Listen to me first. Okay, I'm going to use a very bright color. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to ask a very, Mickey Mouse later, can? Okay, I'm going to use a very bright color. Now you tell me, okay, Steve, you tell me, Steve, you are Jake now, okay? Jake, Mr. Steve Jake, tell me, where is, or what does Jake have at first? Are you ready for the cursor? Can you see my cursor? You need to tell me when to stop, okay? Okay, the Mickey Mouse, then those people on Zoom, they won't be able to see, okay? All right, can we, for this, we do it,
Okay.
I want Jake at first, You tell me when to stop. Okay, tell me when to stop. Ready? Let's go. Hey, excuse me, one like that one. One more time, Hey, cannot be right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Continue. Cannot be right. Okay, one more time. We try properly. Ready, let's go. Go straight, go straight. Stop.
Stop.
So this is what Jake had.
At first.
Very good.
So 5.
Toby?
1.
Toby? Once again, I'm going to use a very bright color. You do for Toby, There you go.
Hey!
Sorry. One more time, Toby, let's go. Oh, thankfully, almost go over. Wait, so you don't want to stop? Toby at first, huh? Toby at first, huh? Okay, you can help your friend if you want to.
Stop.
Great. Okay, so that's how it works.
I'm
Now,
the
what are we
sponsor,
trying to
so-
find? What are we trying to find? What are we trying to find over here? What do you think we are trying to find? How many what? More, right? So we are trying to find the
difference.
very good. So what do you think is the difference?
20.
Very good. That's it. Can you understand or don't understand? Give yourself a pat on the back. Simon says give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, give your friend a pat on the back and tell your friend, good job.
Right.
Okay, wait, don't hit your friend too hard. Okay, all right, that's all I have for you for this question. Your answer for this question has to be 20 because Jake definitely had 20. You can see 20 is this part over here more than Toby. Bye. Hi everyone, if you like this video, you can click right here for a similar video or you can view our playlist here.